With the camper van almost done, we wanted to put some conveniences in now. And one of the things as we stare at the cabin is that between the cabin we have this walking space right here, which is about 13 or so, 14 inches. And when we look around over here at our bed, we know that the bed is about 24 inches, 25 inches off the floor. And we planned it that way, of course, so we could put the porta potty and a dog bed. Dogs travel with us, and then tubs of storage. And then behind the porta potty, we have all of our solar breakers and the battery. So that's the reason for putting the bed up so high. Now, we travel with our two dogs. And what we noticed is that the young dog just jumps right up on the bed. The older dog is a little bit more hesitant. So we put 2 and 2 together and got 5. And so what we're going to do is we're going to build a center console that will go here, that will also double as stair steps for right here up to the bed. So on paper, it all looks very logical. We're going to make a console that's about 20 inches long by 12 3/4 inches wide by about 23 inches tall. And we'll have it so that there's 2 steps as part of it. Let's hope it works as good as the sketch. So the first thing we do is we cut out that 20 by 23 side pieces and the back piece. And then we put the 2 side pieces together with some front pieces. And we have a back piece that's a little bit taller because that's where we will connect it when we take it out of the console and into acting as a ladder, or a step I should say, for the bed. So here it is in the van, and we're going to slide it up and see what it looks like right up there between the seats and the cab as a console. So here it is as a framed out center console. I'll kind of walk up towards the cab, and you'll notice that we have the inside of 2 steps, which will also put some tops of these, and we'll swivel them so that they open up and act as a storage console. And then what we're hoping is that we'll pull it back and it can act as stairs. So here we are inside the van, and here's that frame of the center console. And what we're hoping is we'll just slide it back and we'll put it in place. And then when I back up, you can see that once I put some swivel tops to the steps, it will act as a 1-2 step to the bed for our doggies. So I've cut out a couple of tops here, and these will act as the tops of the stairs, but they'll also act as hinged cubbies for the center console. And I'll try to do this and hold it, but I'll put a piano hinge, and each will go up as such and act as cubby storage between the 2 seats of the cabin. And we'll have storage, and then they'll also act as stairs for our dog. So here we are with just some simple piano hinges. You can see that flip up storage and flip up storage. So we've got that part done. We still need to put some padding on it and things like that so the dogs can go up and down the stairs without slipping. So we got a couple of pads on it for the dogs so their feet don't slip, and it goes right up. Same with both. And now it's just ready for some polyurethane, and the dogs have a ladder to the bed, or steps I should say, and we have a little console between the 2 of them. Just a side look of how the steps look for the doggies. There's the back of the console there, as you see it, fit in between the 2 seats in the cab, and I'll walk around and show you the console from inside the cab. Here it is, and of course here is our storage. There we are. So there we have the console 2 steps for dogs.